A quick discussion on the 9mm Luger. 9mm, otherwise known as 9x19, 9mm Parabellum, 9mm, or 9x19 Parabellum, is a rimless tapered cartridge. Originally designed by Austrian firearm designer George Luger in 1901, it was widely considered the most popular handgun and submachine gun cartridge due to its low cost and extensive availability. It is a standard cartridge for NATO forces as well as many in non-NATO countries. Since the cartridge was designed for the Luger semi-automatic pistol, it has been given the designation of 9mm Luger by the Sporting Arms and Ammunition Manufacturers Institute, or SAMI. In 2007, a survey concluded that about 60% of firearms in use by police are 9mm. This could also be another reason why 9mm sales are as popular as they are. After being designed in 1901, in 1902, Luger presented his new round to the British Small Arms Committee. Along with that, he submitted some prototypes to the U.S. Army for testing, as well as the Imperial German Navy, and the German Army later adopted the 9mm Luger as well. After World War I, acceptance of the 9mm Luger increased, and 9mm pistols and submachine guns were adopted by military and police users in many countries. In 1985, the U.S. Army adopted the Beretta Model 92 as its standard issue. Previously, most American police departments issued 38 special caliber revolvers with a 6-shot capacity. 38 special was preferred to other variants such as the 1911 because of its low recoil, and it was small enough to accommodate different shooters with inexperience, and they were inexpensive and able to arm your entire police department with. The 9mm is basically a superior 38 special, as you can increase your capacity and the ballistics were improved as well. On top of that, being an autoloader certainly helped its popularity. 9mm Luger operates with the maximum SAMI pressure of 35,000 psi. Has a bullet diameter of 0.355 inches, a case length of 0.754 inches, and an overall cartridge length of 1.169 inches. And in modern ammo, they use a standard small pistol primer. Ballistically, there's popular loads ranging anywhere from 90 grains all the way up to 147 grains. A standard military round is a 124 ball load, moving right at 1,250 feet per second. Some people prefer to shoot suppressed, using heavier bullets like a 147 grain, and those are moving right at 1,000 feet per second below the sound barrier. However, for personal protection and plus P style loadings, it's recommended to go with a lighter bullet that you can push faster, which would in turn cause more expansion and hydrostatic shock. Hornady's reloading manual notes that 9mm Luger is economical and relatively easy to reload, though there can be troublesome case variations between manufacturers. They noted that some powders that they had luck with were Accurate No. 7 and Alliant Power Pistol. They were able to get a full burn between both 4 and 5-inch barrels. They note to use little or no crimp when reloading 9mm as it headspaces off the mouth of the case. Lyman notes that their most popular cast round is the 356-402 mold at a 120 grain with the No. 2 alloy. This can be pushed around 11 to 1,200 feet per second, and they have luck using Alliant Bullseye and Winchester 231. And Lyman makes a special note to say not to seat the bullet too short, as this can lead to high spikes in pressure. And that's going to do it on this quick discussion of the 9mm Luger.